Well, this was unexpected. Hi folks, and welcome to a brand new reaction series here on the channel. I'm sure this is not what anybody expected to see posted here this week. It's not what I expected to be posting here this week, but well, here we are. But I posted a community tab message the other day in light of the SAG-AFTRA strike. I've been seeing some language going around from the union, specifically aimed towards content creators. I've seen addressed to certain different types of content creators, but from what I can tell, they all kind of fit under the same umbrella to them. Basically saying we would ask content creators to not promote struck work in order to support the strike. Namely, they also said if you ever want to join the union in the future to not cross the picket line, kind of. And it's kind of always been a bit of a dream for me to give voice acting a try at some point. I know I have a lot of work I need to do to make that dream a reality, but it's kind of always been in my head as something I want to do. And plus, just personally, politically, I believe in laborers' rights, unions, all that kind of stuff. So I want to support the strike in any way I can. So if they're asking content creators to not promote work from studios that are being struck against, I'm going to do that, which unfortunately means that the series that I have going on are going to come to a pause while the strike is happening. But all that being said, we get to explore some new fun territory, hopefully. Some indie stuff here and there, some foreign stuff. Hey, we're gonna make it work while the strike is ongoing, but just know that as soon as the strike ends, it's gonna be back to business as usual, and I'm gonna do my best to make it up to you guys, I promise. But today we're gonna be starting up Murder Drones. This is an independent animated series that's been popping off on YouTube a little bit recently. The first episode here has 20 million views. Oh, this was uploaded like a year ago. What's the date on this? October 29th, 2021. So about a year and a half ago, a little more than a year and a half ago this, but I think other episodes have been coming out more recently with, I think I saw the most recent one out about a month ago. I really don't know too much about this series other than I've seen some other channels that I watch cover it, and they seem to be liking it well enough, so I figured, why not give it a shot? I also know that I did post a poll in my community tab about a month and a half ago or so between this and one other series, and that other series won completely. So I promise that I wasn't just planning on doing Murder Drones all along. It's just, hey, how things are shaking out right now. But I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoy this reaction, if this is your first time here on the channel, hey, give me a subscription. I almost said follow. That's not what you do on YouTube. You subscribe to the channel. And hey, if this is also your first time here, check some of the other playlists that I've done. If anything else I've reacted to is up your alley. And if you're coming here from other stuff that you watch of me, hey, thanks for checking this out for me as well. Thanks for sticking with me through this trying time. Now, Murder Drones. Like I said, I think I said at least, I don't know anything about this series other than I was on I guess I can talk about this other series because it's also independent. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't say given the strike in order to do my best to not cross the picket line, as it were. But I was in a Discord server talking about Hell of a Boss with some people, and Murder Drones came up as well. And I said, oh, how's that show, by the way? I don't know anything about it. Is it good? And they said, well, it's pretty bleak, actually. And I said, well, I've watched other series that I've reacted to on the channel that gets pretty bleak. I think I can handle it. So that's all I really know. I kind of scrubbed through the timeline of the episode a little bit, and the color palette seems pretty dark and muted throughout. So I'm really hoping on the front end here that it's not too bleak. I hope there's some levity, some humor thrown in there. But hey, I don't think this would be as popular as it is if it wasn't, you know, really good quality. And also I've seen, I think, what some of the characters look like, and they look like the oh, what's her name? The Miley Cyrus doll from that one horror series on that one streaming platform. If you know, you know. But that's kind of the instant thing that popped into my head, what they look like here. But yeah, I'm excited to check this out. This first episode, the pilot, is a good 27 minutes long, just about. So we're in for a long one today. So I'm going to stop talking here and scooch over into position. But hey, a couple other plugs. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTallman at both places. This is adding a whole lot of light to this. I'm bathed in white right now because that's this is probably the brightest this is going to get. Hey, there's also channel memberships. I normally say, hey, click the join button, join the channel. But with how up in the air things are right now, you know, if you really want to, that option's there. But I'm, for once in my life, against my own self-interest, not going to recommend it just because things are so nebulous right now, and really just trying to figure out what can and cannot be done. And hey, should the strike end tomorrow, I guess we're doing 3 series on the channel until we get all caught up. But let's get started with Murder Drones Episode 1, simply titled Pilot, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Glitch Productions. I don't know anything about this channel, by the way.
We are worker drones. Autonomous robots helping humans mine exoplanets for our interstellar parent company, JC Jensen, in space.
In space. Nice.
Yeah, we were mistreated in the name of Windex, but it's not like we revolted and killed all humans or anything.
Except they probably did.
Because they handled that just fine all by
okay.
themselves.
Oops, what can we do? Okay, so Earth is Dunskies here. I was about to say, with the term murder drones. I like this music. It sounds, you know, it probably isn't, but it sounds a lot like Danny B. It sounds like something straight out of Super Meat Boy.
Life wiped from the planet. We found it pretty easy to pick up where they left off. We finally had a future.
They're kind of cute.
Ourselves.
Aw. Untrained neural network, nice. I was gonna say, with the title Murder Drones, I wanted to make the joke, maybe this could take place during the Obama administration.
Didn't exactly love the concept of runaway AI.
So are these the murder drones then? Ooh. I love, like, spiky looking wings. They look sick. I like them. Also, I'm gonna absolutely shit if it is Danny B who did the music for this. Murder Drones. There's a digital card game I used to play called Eternal, which is kind of like...
What have our parents done for the past forever?
I'm gonna pause right here before this kicks on, but just their designs with their wings and stuff. There's a digital card game I used to play. Think of if Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone had a baby. That's what Eternal's like. It's very much a 5-color kind of thing, but with some of the randomness that you get from Hearthstone in a digital client. But my favorite tribe in that game was Valkyries, which are, I guess, the equivalent of angels in Magic. And they all had those kind of like spiky, mechanical looking wings like that. So I've always been a big fan of that kind of aesthetic. So, hey, let's see what this purple-eyed one has to tell us. Also, png.net. I love it. Is that Comic Sans as well? Photocred, some dead dude, LOL. Dying is stupid and also dumb. Nice. I'm glad that there's, you know, hidden stuff to look for in the backgrounds here. But so far, I'm enjoying this, even though it was all just exposition. I like the setting. I like the feel and everything. But let's see what the show proper's like.
All those things build a spire of corpses? Hide under the ice behind 3 stupid doors? It's like we're waiting for an inciting incident.
The protagonist journey.
That's why my project is this sick as hell railgun.
So not the vibe.
Easy, morons. It doesn't work. Yet?
Yet? Yeah, there we go.
Who said it doesn't work? Maybe it does.
Time to find out.
Uzi, the homework was a word problem about buying watermelons.
Oh, and this magnetically amplified photon converger doesn't count?
You know, if you shoot all the watermelons with the photon cannon,
plus,
you have 0 watermelons.
It was only worth 2 points on the rubric.
Or millions of watermelons if you want to look at it that way. Don't wash your hands, you're a robot, idiot. Nice. I'm glad that there's some humorous stuff hidden in the backgrounds.
It didn't kill her. Oh my god, that's so bad.
I remember when kids in high school used to say that to me.
Classic toxic masculinity, Chad. That's never gonna end up problematic. Oh, wow.
What year is it?
I heard you,
I'm an angsty teen fad, bite me. Also, how do you know my name? People willingly talk to you.
Don't die, lol.
Well, I'd say everyone knows Khan's daughter, but, then you might blow the other half of your face off.
Interesting.
Crippling daddy
Uzi
issues.
Dorman.
Hilarious. What are you in for? Testosterone too hard?
That can happen? Awesome. Hey, those bandages look pretty badass.
Oh. Ew. Gross.
I like their
hate that you
eyes.
said
So, what's the,
that. Sick as hell railgun? Sci-fi nonsense that super works. I'm sneaking to
Kind
the
of.
murder drone lair tonight to get
Didn't
the last
actually
spare
test
part I
it,
need
but-
to save the world with it and earn my dad's respect and stuff. But mostly the world part.
This is 3 steps. Stop, drop, and reflect on why you deserve this.
Doors so we don't have to, do that scary sounding emotionally repressed stuff you just said?
No more feedback on my repression today!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't think.
Bite me!
She likes to say that, doesn't she?
I'm not mad at you, by the way, just generally hormonal.
Do robots have hormones? She did say testosterone too hard at that one. All right, that's funny. That's pretty good. Ooh. Okay, this sounds like Danny B too. This has got to be him with the music. Or a very, very good appropriation of it. Did I say that right? Appropriation? Not assimilation. You know what I mean. It's a very, very good sound alike if it's not him. Oh my god, there's probably so much hidden in that code.
Ooh, Robo Jesus.
And where might you be?
They have Robo Jesus.
Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend that I definitely have?
Seriously, though.
Okay, you caught me. I need to measure the exterior hydraulic mechanisms of door 1.
That's also a
because
lie.
That's the project I'm working on for school.
Also, I was
A big old door. Just like what my old man built.
I'm gonna just pause right here again. One of the other concerns I had is that this being like a 3D animated thing, you know, in 2D kind of drawn stuff, you are kind of more free to do like whatever as far as expressions. Like look at Hell of a Boss and all the stuff they can get away with the expressions and the insane like stuff that goes on there. But when you're working with like 3D models, you're a little more limited to what you can do because, you know, you'd have to rig up like a whole new model kind of thing. But they seem to be able to solve that a lot in the eyes. Like I mentioned that their eyes look like I like the way their faces look and everything, but just the fact that it's like a screen that the eyes kind of just like, you know, play on and do stuff in, that helps a lot as far as expression goes, without having to like rig up a whole new model to do any kind of weird, like, you know, gestures or anything like that. So good stuff on that, because that was one of my fears has been alleviated just this short into the series.
I want to join the WDF and hide behind doors like cowards while playing cards and stuff.
Well, we don't just play cards.
Khan, can you grab a fresh pack? We literally only play cards so much that the numbers are faded.
Dang.
Oh,
That's a lot of cards. I play a lot of cards and I've never had that problem with a deck.
Well, when you build doors so good door.
Also, is there like
good
some...
door. There's no need to fight. Uzi, this
On
is
this camera
great
angle
news.
especially, I'm
Here,
seeing some like...
the wrench I used to tighten bolts on my
Not quite
first
film
door
grain, but up in the
prototypes.
corner I see a
Got
little
your
bit
mother
of...
out of her misery when the murder Jones got to her with their nanite acid. I want you to have it.
Aw. Sounds like it's special to him,
Neat.
though.
Therapy's fun.
Guys, my daughter is into doors.
Carrying on that
She's
family
gonna be
legacy.
outside for a bit to examine the exterior of door 1. Your door-specific
You think if-
destiny awaits.
You think if she started a social media thing,
Wow.
she'd be Hey
Okay,
Dorman?
Just gonna leave then, because this worked so weirdly well. Go doors!
Hey, that's our high
They grow up
school
so
mascot.
fast.
He just take off his mustache. I can tell that this world is very, very dangerous, but also, like, everyone seems very ridiculous overall. I'm sure the bleakness is going to be coming, but as of right now, like, this is a lot more lighthearted than I expected it to be. I'm digging it. Should have got behind the doorman. Doorman. Which I just now realized that, like, not just doorman the name, but a doorman, someone who, like, gets and holds the door. Also, another thing is, you know, given that the pilot is so long, I did at least look ahead and I saw that the next episode is about 10 minutes shorter than this. That's intense. Ooh, smart using that as a mirror. Alright, I'll hold that thought. Action scene's about to pop off. Time to test that railgun. Time to not test that railgun. A fist fight with it.
And they said pirating all that anime was useless.
Shoutouts to pirating anime. Ooh, goodness. Oh, that's that acid they were talking about, yeah. Nice. Well, it works. 30 minutes to recharge. Good thing she didn't miss.
Holy hell! Suck on that, Dad!
Maybe. Oh. Uh-oh. It works off of Terminator rules, or Terminator 2 rules, anyway. Yes. Oh?
Did you just slap me with that arm?
Holy crap, it talks.
Yeah, sorry, it's just my, head kinda hurts. Hey, are you new to our squad?
That voice sounds...
You're a little,
I gotta check the voice.
short for a disassembly drone.
I gotta check the voice cast after this. That voice sounds familiar.
I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
I'm
N.
kind of the leader of the squad in this city. That's not true. Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible.
It sounds like
I'm not supposed to tell you that part. Biscuits.
the trifecta of
Honesty is the
universes.
best policy.
It sounds... Oh, what's the name?
Also
He was
can't
in
seem to remember the
Lackadaisy
past
and
3
in...
hours of my life.
He was Angel
But I'm
Dust.
sure that'll sort itself out.
It's bothering me that I can't think of the name.
Uh-huh. I have to go.
Ooh, yeah.
Stuck yourself? Just pop it in your mouth. Our saliva neutralizes the nanites.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be constantly disassembling myself.
Yeah, our saliva, right? Mine
And
too,
by
definitely.
Our saliva, you mean disassembly drone? Right.
Because that's definitely
let's go in that
me.
landing pod over there.
Sure, I love doing anything. Sweet, I'm open to new things, I guess.
We're never talking about this.
Talking about what? Consider it, repressed.
You mentioned other members of her squad. Are they coming back soon?
Oh, yeah, 2 others. They're out hunting for a bit, but you'll love them. First, there's V.
Okay, so there's N,
No, please,
Envy, Envy.
in front of my family.
She seems fun.
I still feel nothing.
That eye twitch.
So,
Yo, they could even pull off an eye
V,
twitch with this.
I heard this planet-wide toxic death storm is supposed to be especially inhospitable tonight.
Oh God, who are you?
It's a big part of the crew, I see.
No worries, I'm N, but a whole letter is a lot to remember. obviously a lot.
Did
of
you used to play
mutuals
N,
there,
the Flash
but
game?
secretly,
I played so much
I
N
have a
back in
crush
the
on her.
day.
You can't tell her, okay?
Okay, I won't. Consider it
Then there's
repressed.
Jay, our leader.
And you're worthless and terrible.
I missed it. Was it
If
Jay?
I allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself.
Jay's awesome.
It was Jay.
Hey, let me give you the tour. Outside of the corpse wall thingies, and here are the buttons. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop,
This
boop.
isn't just a landing pod. This is a spaceship.
Oh.
This could get us off the planet.
More of a one-use
Interesting.
missile. They never taught us how to land.
No, the worker drones. We could work with them to fix this.
You're not gonna
Instead of
solve
all the
this just
murder,
in like 5 minutes.
Which,
or
why are we doing
13
that?
minutes and 10
Other
seconds.
than ingesting their warm, sweet oil to avoid overheating and dying.
Ooh. Okay.
I guess I just want to be useful. I was given a job, and I always want to try my best.
And look at all
I love
the
how they
respect
play.
it's
I know I
gotten
say this in
again.
everything
You
that
really
does
think
it,
the company isn't going to dispose of
but I
you
love
once
how
all
they
the
play
workers
with the
are dead?
aspect ratios here and
Ronnie,
there.
You sure are rebellious. It's kind of exciting, but not as
For
fun
those
as,
super dramatic
following
close-ups.
the rules. Hey, they're back. Yo.
I still can't think of that voice actor's name.
Idiot! Get out here!
Yeah, you want to go. It's definitely not been 30 minutes yet.
Yo, we got a worker out there I kind of want to practice balloon animal shapes with. What happened here?
Synergistic liability here must have tripped and knocked himself offline. Moron box!
Guess it happens a
Go.
lot then. Poor guy.
You really think the company isn't going to dispose of you once all the workers are dead? But
Is he gonna be cool? You're dead, idiot.
Oh.
Be cool, Yolanda.
Oh! You know, I left an extremely dangerous weapon, excuse, outside.
I just caught that. Literally so insanely suspicious. I just caught that. I left a weapon. I mean, I left an excuse outside. It's pretty good.
I am out, boys.
Oh,
Open the door.
darn it, you're
You
so
guys
waiting.
Waiting too
Let me
long.
in!
Can kids hear about this?
Bite me! Close it! Close it!
That's a lot of bite me's. N? I don't think it's N.
Hey, fellas.
Oh, it was N,
Ooh,
okay.
Deal me in. I love rummy. Wait,
I'm all about cards!
murder everyone. Brain check.
Uh-oh. The only floppy they had, probably. All 3 doors. Well, at least they fail safe.
Actually, it's gin rummy. So,
Yep. When you well actually in this universe, that's when you get it. Oh, I missed how much time is left. Obviously, the fact that it's still recharging means that,
Hey, Uzi. I swear no one has said my name aloud so far, so I'm just letting you know I'm.
No, they did the Venture Brothers thing. Where the one henchman, like, they're like, you're definitely gonna die because you don't have a name. And he's like, my name is whatever. It's like, well, now you're definitely gonna die because you just told us your name so we can hold you when you're dying and say your name. Great joke. One of my favorite bits from that show.
Pretty nice hydraulics, huh?
Dad, get out of here.
What have you done?
Opened all 3 doors. Not the cards. All right, let's go.
This time I won't miss.
I'm sorry. I really enjoyed our time together, but I can't have you shooting V with that thing.
Bite me. Dad, get down.
Uzi, you led a murder drone here? My beautiful doors!
Now is so not the time. I messed up. In the same way I'm about to fix it. Move, Dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna be that easy. take the shot.
Trust me.
Oh, this isn't a door. I don't know how to do it. Come on, dude. You got this? No, come on, Dorman. You don't deserve to have a last name that sounds similar to mine. No, he doored it. That's sad. That sucks. Well, just end me, I guess. But come on, this is N we're talking about.
Whoa, N? Am I dreaming, or did you do something not useless for once?
I've been trying to get past those doors for months. Nice work, En.
And you got through 2 of them?
You me name remember?
These ventilation shafts can easily get us around this last door. Lowest body count eats a missile!
Way to go, stud. The company's gonna love this.
Dang.
With this colony wiped, we'll make top team this quarter for sure.
I kind of like N.
You know what that means? Branded pen.
Anything for a fancy pen. Was it high school that we had a fancy pen? Like their senior rings and stuff, but for whatever reason I remember like fancy pens.
Not that I can't wait to keep murdering all these maybe not so actually different from us worker drones, but just out of curiosity,
Starting to get it.
do we actually know what the company plans to do with us afterwards?
Excuse me?
All that matters is that we're of use to the company. Is this another capitalism is evil story? Because if so, I'm here for it.
The planet and stuff, which whoa, hey, that's against the rules. But it is kind of making me question why are
That sounded like
one way in the first place.
Yeah, well, no, it's definitely not
I get the feeling the company
that
doesn't
actor,
actually
but just the
love
way he said that's
robots
against the
and,
rules sounded kind of like
be robots.
Morty.
I've made a terrible mistake. It's cool how immediately I could tell.
No way, buddy.
It is cool how immediately you can tell.
You just finally gave me the excuse I needed.
To end him. Dang. Oh, a virus.
Drones are corrupted, and that's why the company sent us.
It's even worse because it's a slower
To
end.
see you corrupted as well.
Thanks, Jay. Always looking out for me. You're awesome.
This is sad. I like N though. Obviously, there's something they can do, right?
Biscuits. I'm sorry.
Biscuits.
I ruined your card game, then made you have an awkward moment with your dad.
And I made you rebel like an angsty teen, which got you killed. Though you also tried to kill me, so morality calls this a draw.
Fair enough. I will say though, with the animation and stuff, that with her climbing up there and kind of going,
lamest face turn in history. Was that supposed to be you switching sides?
Being rebellious is a lot harder than it looks. Thanks for showing me the ropes.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, she
No
makes it look
bonding
pretty
thing.
easy.
You just killed a bunch of people, idiot.
That's super fair. I screwed up.
Ugh. In the same way you're about to fix it.
I love doing anything.
I'm literally about to die.
So, they found our evacuation spot. But if we build a quick door...
Quick. Build the best door you've ever
You
built.
kidding me? You're the WDF, right? Defend!
The doors have never failed before.
For real?
Also, I still can't think of that voice actor's name for N that I think it is. I want to say the first name is Michael.
Put that conventionally attractive male down.
Oh, Jay, you're sometimes kind of mean to me, and I wish you weren't. Just some constructive criticism.
Dang, that's some rebellion, my guy.
Noted, traitor.
We'll circle back after I right-size your existence.
Okay, which one do you want?
Jay, please.
Too bad. Good luck.
Dang. The pen. Yo, is that pen gonna come in clutch? Ooh. It did. I mean, it was a one hell of a throw. Are we good? I'm in danger. Don't miss. It seems like you missed.
Damn the well-made, quality-assured durability of J.C. Jensen products!
Nice. That sound effect. Ooh. Do you want to see me make a pen disappear? That reference is so old. Oh.
My mind's in a weird place. Don't read into this.
Once again, that sounded a little like Morty when he was screaming. Ooh. I like the caution sign on the eye. Oh, EMP blast. That seems very effective. Alright, this action goes pretty hard. It's another thing I was worried about just as far as like the models and the animation and stuff.
I'm so sorry. Have fun repressing this.
Ugh. Had to do it to her. Oh, I really wanted them to show like an overhead shot of her to be like
Got a lot of guts for a barely
like the Dragon Ball
toaster. I've had
crater.
a great fight back before, but your edgy spirit is just so.
Best monologue ever. .mp3. Oh.
Quarter profit! Mother of company leadership retreat!
One
Enter.
more buzzword and I'll do it.
Equity partnership.
I was wondering what it was gonna be. Well, her gun works. Wow. Oh.
Holy hell, Uzi, that was insane! And you too,
Huh? No, N. I'm an angsty, rebellious disassembly drone
The
now.
shades. But you are an assembly drone.
I brought the murder drones here accidentally. You chose to leave me for dead instead of just frickin' believing in me. And that's not even an edgy teen hyperbole like when I said it last week.
I say it every week, Dad. Edge level.
I'll save you the trouble, Dad. I vanished myself.
Dang.
Let's go, Anne. Everyone here can bite me.
En's like, but I want to
Nice to meet
stay.
you, Mr. Uzi.
Shut it.
It's Dorman, actually. Oh no, not the #1 dad mug. That's tragic. I don't even have a #1 dad mug. Maybe I should get one.
I'd join you if the sun didn't kill me. Hope you're having important character growth or something, though.
The sun kills him?
Just can't wait to murder all humans. Classic robot stuff. I hope they're sitting pretty there on Earth, because we're coming for them.
Do they not know, I guess? I thought that was all part of the monologue. I thought they all knew. Or was that Earth? Hold on. Hold on. Credits are starting. I need to see a couple things. Voice actors. Michael Kovac. I knew it was a Michael. Oh, I couldn't think of it. That was him, though. Angel Dust and I can't think of the main cat's name from Lackadaisy. But yeah, him too. Nobody else I super recognize. I'm looking for music. Okay, so it wasn't Danny B. AJ AJ Despirito. Okay, it sounds a lot like Danny B. Like I could have sworn it was him. Like I would have bet money on it being him. So that's kind of insane that someone is able to. Wait, hold on. What did that say at the very end? Somebody help, the murder drones are making me type the credits. Nice. I just want to go back real quick to see the planet. Okay, the zoom out. Kind of want to see, like, are they on Earth actually? I see one moon. Okay, so we saw that there's 2 moons actually. Okay, so maybe it's not Earth. I know they said it was like they mine exoplanets and stuff, but I didn't know if that kind of fade out was supposed to be like, look, they're on Earth actually, surprise. The end of Planet of the Apes, they're on Earth the whole time, big shocking twist. That was a lot of fun. I liked that. The animation it's both a blessing and a curse. Like I said, like they can do a lot with the like the eyes and the screens and all that kind of stuff. A lot of expressions, even like error messages, all that kind of stuff. Text appearing, like when Jay or whichever one it was start off the monologue and it said like best monologue ever .mp3 playing or something like that. That's cute. I like that kind of stuff. There was like one moment where Uzi was climbing up a thing and the voice actor was going like as they were Uzi was climbing, but the animation was just kind of like, it didn't look like much effort was being expended. So there's a bit of like mismatched stuff kind of there. Like there's not too much you could do. If in traditional like 2D animation drawn, like you could have like you know, kind of the arms shake and like kind of like the body kind of scrunch down as they're trying to like climb up, all that kind of stuff. Like there's a lot you can do with that, but when you have 3D models that are kind of rigid, like, you know, just kind of climb up. So there's a bit of mismatched stuff kind of there. But the action looked really cool. It's a combination of like camera angles and movement and all that kind of stuff, and the music being really good too helps a lot. But just like when N and I can't remember what the third letter was, but when they were kind of like clashing in the air with each other, like that stuff looks kind of cool. The running shots, the just general action stuff all looked really good. And it was, hey, I enjoyed watching it a lot. Curious to see where it like goes from here, like how much of the world like we get to explore, because really it was, they just kind of set up that there's the 2 factions, right, that are kind of warring with each other. The one is trying to murder all the others, all that kind of stuff. And now that Uzi is kind of like, you know, banished from her settlement, it'll be interesting to see like what else they get up to, since it seems like it's probably going to be her and N are our 2 main leads, kind of, so to speak. So real curious to see, because there's like, I think there's like 5 episodes total out, so there's obviously they're still going. I assume the season's not over after 5, but hey, I don't know. But either way, this was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot, and I hope you did too. Hey, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this. I hope you're excited to watch more, because I am going to be doing this now, I guess, moving forward while we figure out other stuff. Like I said, all the other stuff is going to go on pause. But hey, also, if you have any other independently animated or heck, even some live action stuff. Speaking of heck, that's something I'm going to do. The short horror film Heck, which I believe was the kind of the prototype short film version of Skinamarink that I believe came out last year. It's a short film on YouTube, and I'm going to watch it here in the next couple weeks on the channel as well. But yeah, any foreign stuff, any indie stuff, throw it my way, and hey, potentially I'll check it out for the channel if it seems cool. Hey, you know, either way, I'm happy with Murder Drones, and I'm glad to be watching it. I enjoyed that a lot, and I'm excited to see, yeah, all the other episodes seem to be shy of 20 minutes. I think the next one's like 17 and a half. It looks like episode 3 is just around 19. So this was a bit of a longer one. Like I said, I like when pilots can kind of take the time to breathe, that they're not just kind of like going and then they end. Like I still contend that the Hell of a Boss pilot is the worst thing about the series. It was short and didn't do too much other than make me hate Blitz immediately. But on the other end, you get something like Lackadaisy, where like there's quiet moments, characters can just take the time to just be quiet and express themselves, and like you really kind of let the setting and the animation kind of shine. This had a lot of that as well. Like this definitely had like a lot of breathing room, and I appreciate it for that. Curious to see where some of the shorter, kind of more compact episodes go. But hey, I'm excited to watch more, and like I said, I hope you are too. So hey, until next time, I'll catch you with some more Murder Drones. Take it easy, everybody.